this garage. And this one, it's just the boring stuff, cleaning, and a little bit of tweaking as well. Gonna take this filler cap off, it's looking a bit crappy. We'll just spray it up, we'll see how that looks, it'll be alright. Then it's just generally cleaning it, it's really grubby. It needs cleaning all at the back of the swinging arm. All the plastics we got need all cleaning on the inside and the outside. So it's a pretty boring day really, but let's crack on with it and get some jobs done. So as you can see, this is looking really worn. The centre bit's not too bad, but the outside there, all the silver paint has worn off. So we're going to remove it, clean it up a bit, respray it, install it back on the bike. Okay, so as you can see, this is really messed up inside here, it's a real mess. So a bit of spray cleaner and just give it a quick clean. Making care not to get anything into the fuel tank itself. So as we can see here, it's in a little bit of a state. I've seen worse, but it's not too bad. So we'll remove the bolts. They're actually quite clean. You only see the heads and they're clean. So we'll keep them, they'll be fine. Now it's just a case of cleaning all this up. We'll rub it down with a wire brush and then mask off the inside, spray the outside. Here we go, just give it a quick rub down to take any of the loose paint off. It's got like almost like a record player grooves around it, so there's no way we're going to get into all them grooves. It will be here for hours and hours. And like I say, this isn't a concourse bike, so let's just get the job done. Masked up, I've put just a little wedge in there to hold that down so it's out the way, so I can spray that inner wing. Acid edge primer to start with. You've heard it all a million times before, thin, light coats. I won't bore you with the process. Acid edge primer, we'll go with silver spray, followed by clear lacquer. And again, it's the same process with each. Thin light coats of that. We'll probably just, to be fair, that's virtually done. Probably one more coat of that. Leave that to dry for 5 to 10 minutes. Silver spray, maybe 3 coats of that maybe. And then just a quick bit of lacquer. It's fine. It's not bodywork, it doesn't need to be rubbed down and sanded and all the rest of it. Let's just get the paint on there, it'll be absolutely fine. While that paint's drying in there, all this needs cleaning. And I'm going to use a mixture of Wilko's own WD-40 and some teacup. Just basically spray, careful with the electrics, obviously just be a bit mindful, that'll be alright. But just spray everything with WD-40 and just start scrubbing away. It's not rocket science, and you'll be amazed at the difference it'll make. Okay, all these panels are going to be covered up with a fairing, but it doesn't hurt just to give them a good clean while the fairing's off. When it all goes back together, it's all nice and clean then. Save you a bit of weight, won't it? You know, bike will go faster because it's lighter. But you'll find with some stubborn stains like this and like that down there, a little bit of teacup or even auto sol will just clean it up a little bit. You see? Simple as that. And there we go. And basically, just keep going. You've got the whole frame to do. Right, there we go, that's considerably better. Got a bit of a shine to it. Like I say, it's all going to be covered up with fairing, so I've also had a bit of a scrub underneath there to try and clean that up a little bit. In a future video, we'll set all the suspension back to standard, the way it should be really, and then you adjust it if you know what you're doing after that. Right, now we're going to tackle these. They're actually, the seat goes around here, so they're under the seat, you're not going to see them. So I think I'm just going to rub them down and just put some black paint over the top of it for now. I mean, ideally I'll get a colour match for this, but we'll just go with a bit of black paint because you're not going to see it anyway, and we'll just rub it down. Okay, so there it is, all sprayed up. We'll just remove the masking tape, pop it back on the bike. Okay, and the final task, this is the belly pan, part of the belly pan. A nice fake WD-40, and it's just a case of hard work and scrubbing. Give it a good soaking, and it will come off. Just for example, we'll do this bottom bit. And there we go. I just think it's good, being as I've just bought the bike. It'll be good just to keep it nice and clean. And it's a good start to have a clean bike. We can call it quits for today, because to be fair, there is still all those panels there that need the same process. And then I'll also use some teak-up colour restorer on all the black bits just to get rid of the tiny scratches that you can see there. Actually, you can see them very clear, but that'll get rid of that. There we go, thank you very much for joining me on this episode. A cleaning episode basically. Okay, thank you very much, and please subscribe for updates of the next video. Thank you, bye.